I traveled to Singapore to witness the largest esports tournament of 2022, the International 11, an event where top Dota 2 talents from all around the world compete for one true prize, also called the Aegis. Well, if that sounded a little too cinematic, let me tone it down for you guys and introduce my friends who traveled with me. So let me tell you the story from start. I started in India, took a flight, landed in Malaysia, then had to take one more flight and finally reached Singapore. And this is when I met Robin.
This on bank. Hello, what's up?
And then met Kaushik.
I know a lot of food like
The next morning we were all dressed up, or at least dressed up in gamer terms, and then we were headed to the main event. You can see Marina Bay Sands and a lot of cool things over here, but we didn't have enough time to go to any of them.
And this is the part I love.
What you just saw now was National Stadium Singapore, which is where a lot of concerts happen. But our event was happening in Singapore Indoor Stadium, which you see below. We climbed an overhead bridge and about 15 minutes of walk later, we reached the arena.
Oh my god, I see a lot of people. Oh my god, that I see so many more people.
Finals weekend.
You are the photographer, don't forget.
On it.
Wait, see, you might recognize your favorite streamer somewhere down there, no? Please check.
We'll get tickets.
You guys wanna... Dude, we can play
Let's go tickets. There's a lot of shit there.
I'm pretty sure you need to go down there. There's one skill series book. Then you show your final ticket. Okay.
Thank you. Now there's a reason why I'm showing the staircase. We walked across the staircase multiple times, but only after we returned from Singapore did we realize that the Dota logo was painted over it. And I in fact did for 1 second guess that something like this was happening. Makes up something, but we'll figure out later. We asked about 3-4 more people, and seemingly none of them seemed to know where the ticket collection area was. But anyway, we finally reached there.
Because we asked 4 people, but after 3 of them don't know what.
Anyway, we finally got the tickets and we were headed to the arena. Now I'm going to remove the music so you guys can actually feel the energy that was in the atmosphere over there. The first look left me absolutely breathless. The screen was huge and there was so much crowd and everybody had the Dota energy going on. It was insane. Now for those of you who haven't heard about Dota before, it's a 5 vs 5 game where you have to destroy the opponent's structure called as Ancient. So basically the game stands for Defense of the Ancient, which means you have to protect one major building. Now how you reach there is completely up to you. There's so many strategies, there's so much mind games going on. Dude, those seats are perfect.
Which one?
Those ones.
I think we might have to go that side.
Now once we were in there, finding seats was the next hardest task.
You sit over here.
Okay.
Yeah, just sit here and...
Even though I had to temporarily hold the seat, we finalized it later as it gave us brilliant line of sight to 2 different screens and the players. Now as soon as my friends came back, I left to find a space where I can record the whole opening ceremony in a clear line of sight. And I did end up finding a really good one. Now you can see people from all around the world were gathered here and they were waiting for one big thing, the players. Now, after a long delay, the first team was introduced. And spoiler alert, they went to win the tournament later. They were Team Tundra. They were followed by Team Secret, who were fan favorite to win the tournament. Now I've seen Puppy and Resolution a lot on the computer, but to see them in real life in front of my face was like absolutely surreal. Now I'm a huge Team Liquid fan, so this is the team that I was supporting for. And mainly I'm a fan of Insania, who by the way I met in Birmingham 2024, and that is in a future vlog. But for now, we are going to watch the entire Liquid opening ceremony. And last but not the least, we have Team Aster. They were representing China region, who are historically known to be very strong, and they had this one player Boboka, who I really was a huge fan of.
I love you, Insania!
It's game anyway. It's game duel. Well, we're tremendously excited that we're all getting the Dota 2 community together again. It's been another crazy year, and during that year, there's just been a lot of incredible Dota played, and some not so incredible Dota being played. But now we're putting on TI Live, and I think it's going to be fantastic. And whether you're there in person at the arena or watching from the comfort of your home, I'm so excited to say, welcome to the International.
Let's go, Liquid! 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 Let's go, Liquid!
No one from Liquid got that.
Soon it was time for Team Liquid versus Team Aster in lower bracket semi-finals. Team Liquid won this game 2-1, but the games were insanely good and I was losing my shit like constantly throughout the game. Soon enough, Liquid won Game 1, lost Game 2, and in Game 3, Matu came up with a brilliant Night Stalker pick against Drow, which won them the game.
Wait, I think it's a bug. Yes, 2 ACs, but that's a bug.
No way that is true.
Yeah, probably a bug.
I mean, I wouldn't mind because if he has that much gold, it is okay.
No, it's just simply 10 armor, no, it doesn't give the aura.
I mean, it's fine. You use the attack speed also.
No, you know what's happening? I think it's like bugging when he switches positions.
Last game was really easy because Drow was a playable character which required range, and Night Stalker was a character which was able to close up with enemies. So, the Team Liquid Night Stalker pick won the game. Before the next match began, there was some filler events which included a cosplay event.
My goodness, coming up next, it is some hot, hot stuff. Ladies and
which is similar to the Lina. So also held up by a wires, her skirt is actually there to keep it rigid. So watch out for her Laguna blade.
oh my, coming up next, our officer and AVIPs present.
He's doing it perfectly.
If you look closely, his staff is powered up by fairy lights cleverly embedded within the crystals. So don't let your guards down when he casts Infest.
Oh, infest me any day, my friend. Coming up next, we got Shabazz as the Ember Spirit.
This Emperor Spirit's costume details are insane. The structure and shape are made out of rubber sheets.
This is the most realistic that I can.
Huskar used a combination of silicone molded to look like muscles for more movement and rubber sheets for his weapon. His eyes are also glowing with the help of LED lights.
Oh, damn.
Always be on guard when he leaps on you with Life Ray.
And last but not least, the librarian with the most. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Rukia as the Warlock.
Amazing.
It was finally time for the upper bracket finals between Team Secret and Team Tundra, and I found the closest spot where I could stand right next to Puppy and wrestle, and I even wish them good luck.
Good luck, Resto.
If you're just now joining us, we're 63 minutes into game one of the upper bracket final here, Secret versus Tundra.
We were standing right next to Slacks, who Robin got to meet in the same tournament, and we got to meet in Birmingham 2024, which vlog is coming soon, so if you want to see that, hit the sub button like really quick. Day 1 came to an end with Tundra securing 2-1 win over Team Secret, and this was the only game they had dropped in the entire tournament upper bracket series, and you can imagine how strong Team Tundra was.
It's just going to come down to that best of 5 grand finals. We'll see whether or not it's going to be Secret or Liquid who will challenge Tundra there. See if they can break Tundra in that best of 5, because in these best of 3s, Tundra has seen untouchable.
As the day came to an end, we came out, took a lot of photographs, and then headed straight to the subway to reach our hotel, where things were going fine. Next morning, I went straight to the gym, had a lot of workout, cause I'm full of fitness like that. And then we went straight to the arena. Robin was missing in this photo as he was buying merchandise. Then we had the lower bracket finals between Team Liquid and Team Secret. Secret won Game 1 on back of Nisha's Morphling, and Zai's Broodmother helped Liquid win Game 2, and there was enough reasons for us to do the Team Liquid chant.
Let's go, Liquid! Let's go, Liquid!
This loss meant that Matuma Man aka Matu was retiring, which was a really emotional event. There were a lot of hugs being exchanged. Puppy was previously teams with Matuma Man in the last tournament, and they had this really famous quote which said that they wanted to play together till the end of the time. And even though they were not on the same team, they were technically playing together. There seemed to be a short break before the grand finals began, so I headed out to take some photographs. But in the meantime, a new playable character or hero, Muerta, was released, and I really missed that opening. So if you're ever going to a tournament of this grand of a scale, make sure you stay inside. Now back inside the arena, the audience had started a Mexican wave, and this was the first Mexican wave that I was ever part of, so that was an incredible experience for me. I also saw Notail and Seb like right in front of my eyes, and no matter how many Dota tournaments I go, this is going to be my biggest flex ever.
And I want to say they could have done the same, like don't waste the time with boot mode, get your Dawnbreaker, stay within your comfort, like get the monkey. I mean, the monkey's banned, so it might have something to do with it.
We're back to the Tundra system, you know, you're gonna have, you have to see how it's gonna develop this physics, and then a little bit
Now, as far as how the actual game went, we just had a lot of fun, took a lot of photographs because Tundra was one-sidedly winning every single game with how they played the map and also how they utilized this broken item called as Wraith Pact. So, there's not much to be watched. They were going to win anyway. By the time match was about to end, I switched to a better seat so I could record the closing ceremony perfectly.
The scaling rate has completely stagnated. Well, for Tundra, it feels all over scaling more and more. With these small little items.
In the final moments of Game 3, Saksa came up with a brilliant toss back into avalanche play on Nisha's Ember Spirit, which left him dead for 90 seconds. This was followed by Resolution going down, which means that two of Secret's strongest core players won't be in the game for at least 90 seconds. This gave Tundra a clear path to victory and therefore becoming the champions of TI11 Singapore.
Who wants to do what you just did, because you just became the inspiration to an unknown amount of people that will always be looking at you, the man who made it happen. What do you have to say to the future of the Dota 2 fans?
Get good.
Yeah! Together, lift up Tundra Esports!
The event finally came to a close, and you can see the smile on my face say how happy I was. We all finally took some photographs and moved to a place where we could stand close to the player interviews, and we were just inches away from Skitter and Sneyking. And we also tried to make some new friends. I say tried because,
What happened?
Oh, it's cold.
Even in rain, we have access to the metro. I didn't expect that. I thought we'll get locked there or something. Okay, so this is the official end of TI footages. I hope you guys had fun. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay.
At least one thing will solve this nonsense.
Which is?
Middle, me, always. I'm the big boss.
Do 2-3 posts, it's a video. Wait, I'll
I
change
don't
the
trust you,
camera
bro.
angle once. Okay. Camera angle change.
I see. I'm not.
Wait, Robin.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Actually, even I'm very tired of this. Also, start. Before you sleep, can we like clean our rooms first?
What?
For the record,
Not clean our rooms means pack our room. Pack us.
Oh.
for the record, my items are all very neatly arranged in that part of the house.
My mispronunciation, it's just pack.
Mine is tossed inside the almara.
I was not talking about cleaning, let's say, I'm just saying pack.
I'll pack tomorrow. I don't want to pack now. Like, I just need to put stuff into my this thing. Everything is folded and kept nicely over here for me.
Next morning, I was headed to the airport as I had a very early flight. There are some extra clips in the outro, but that's officially the end of this video. If you guys like this, do subscribe as it would mean a lot to me. See you all in a different video. So, bye-bye. That's a Tamil way. He was outside at the right. He was there at the right time, right place every time. Next time coming 8 a.m. buying liquid jersey, then everything else.